Okay, we're back for round 5 of the Pioneer Preliminary event. We were playing Spirits. I'm going to be keeping this hand. It's a little bit light on action, but we do have Spell Pierce, hopefully, to get something on turn 1 if we're lucky. Have a Supreme Phantom and a Spell Queller. See what we can end up doing with it. And make sure to play this land because it's the art that he saw. Ooh, Temple of Malady. I have no idea what the heck is playing that. I'm going to leave up Spectral Sailor plus Spell Pierce in case he has Thoughtseize. Then we're going to leave up Spell Queller the next turn. Out of the pack. I'll Spell Pierce that. So it looks like they're just on Soul Flare of some sort. Spectral Sailor, and then we can just leave up Spell Queller. Let's make sure we attack. I almost didn't attack. That would have been pretty bad, losing out on a point of damage. Mausoleum Wanderer. More than likely he's going to have Murder Strider here. Yes. I'll just Spell Queller that. I think it's fine. Maybe we're just not supposed to Spell Queller that. Just like play Empyrean Eagle or something, or just leave it Spell Queller again. That's fair. That's like, this is like the worst case scenario, of course. But, you know, it happens sometimes. Let's turn off auto yields, make sure if he targets the Murder Strider on my Mausoleum Wanderer, just take it out. Land here wouldn't be awful. So let's Supreme Phantom, get out the Rattle Chains. And we should have a lethal in the next turn, I believe. I'm going to have 3, 4, 5, 6, and then +4. So yeah, that should be lethal. Murder Strider, sure. Temple of Malady. Yep. Well, it looks like they really needed that guy to the pack to find something for their Soul Flare. They bought him with the Scry, so we gotta get the Rattle Chains out. They have Fatal Push, they've got Fatal Push, but I don't think they have it. Their plays wouldn't make that much sense. Let's play out another Mausoleum Wanderer, just in case of Fatal Push. Now we've got Fatal Push protection, and this should be lethal. And there we go. Picked up the game. Hopefully I can get most of these costs out with the mute button. Now we just gotta wait for the damage step, and we should have it here. Times. The two of us. Okay, opponent, what's going on? Just deciding on who knows what. I don't see any single card they could have here. There's no free cards as well to get them, so it should be good to go. I don't really understand exactly what they are thinking about. But, you know, it's up to them, I guess. Okay, yep. And they're dead. Weird. Maybe they're also recording a video and we're talking about their hand versus what was on the board and all that stuff as well. See, there's no real reason to play out the Mausoleum Wanderer there, because I forgot I had Rattle Chains in play. Let's bring in Rest in Peace. Disdainful Stroke for Soul Flare as well, and Settle the Wreckage, I believe, are all good cards here. Brazen Borrow is fine. What do we want here? I'd rather have Brazen Borrower than Nebelgast Herald, I think. Selfless Spirit is not that appealing here as well. I think I'll take out Selfless Spirits and some amount of Nebelgast Heralds. I'm unsure if that is all correct, but I think it could be fine here. I could see putting in Dovin's Veto on the play, but on the draw I think it's just a little bit too awkward. Okay, so they get to be on the play this time. This is rough if they get a quick Soul Flare us and we don't really have an answer. But it looks like we have Rest in Peace, so hopefully we can take it out. This hand looks fairly good to me. Definitely wants to hit some land drops. They could Thoughtseize this as well, but it doesn't look like they have the Thoughtseize. So that's good as well. So I would say we are probably in a very good spot if we get a just Slam Jam or Rest in Peace. So carried it, okay. I'm just going to jam the Rest in Peace right now. Later in the game, we'll most likely be able to get our Settle the Wreckages online. We drew our one of Nebelgast Herald, which is kind of funny. It could be good against their hand after we're done Rest in Peacing them. Grizzly Salvage, okay. Soul Flare, I guess he can pick Prowling Serpapard. That's what I assume he took. Oh, puts Blooming Marsh to their hand. Did not pick the Prowling Serpapard. It's interesting. I think I'll play out the Mutavault here. And it's supposed to shock in the Hallowed Fountain, so I can Brazen Borrower if I really want to, but I don't think I need to. I don't think the 1 extra point of damage is that relevant compared to just getting out some of these other cards. Is this just straight up Soul Flare? Looks like just straight up Soul Flare. Yeah, that's all you, buddy. Let's tap him down. Ooh, I like this Spell Pierce. Well, I don't like it that much, but it could be... could ruin some of their game plans. Commune with the Gods. I will just Spellquilly that. And then if he has Murderous Rider, we can just Spell Pierce that. I'm Spellquilling here both because it's some good advantage, because I just get a counter spell basically and have the 2/3, and we get to tap down the Soul Flare. And if he has Murderous Rider, we get a Spell Pierce. So it's all just coming up perfectly if that's what ends up happening. That card I did not expect. I did not expect Rankle. So he's gonna make us have to sacrifice. I think I'll just be sacrificing Nebelgast Herald. If he makes us discard, I'll discard Spell Pierce. Okay. So that Spell Pierce was good in a sense that we just have a free discard. You discard Gather the Pack. Okay, I will sacrifice here. So depending on the plays that they make, we gotta do some interesting things. We can Settle the Wreckage them. They attack with both their guys. And if they only attack with one, then we can just Brazen Borrower, play Brazen Borrower. Both reasonable options. I would like to Settle the Wreckage, you opponent. 2 of us. Let's see what ends up going for them. Okay, so they got some lands. That makes sense. Let's see what their follow-up is here. They're discarding... Okay, Swift End. That's fair. Don't have the Rattle Chains up to deal with that, but we did have to deal with the 7 damage that was coming forward. Let's see. So they have Soul Flare, Zatalpa, Soul Flare, Ultimate Price. So they put Soul Flare into their hand. That makes sense. Not withdrawal. Okay. No, this is fine. We don't need to attack the Mutavault. I'd rather just like be able to Brazen Borrower the Soul Flare and then play out my Brazen Borrower. Seems like the correct thing to do here. It's unfortunate that we didn't get to leave up the Rattle Chains on that one turn, last turn, but the Solar Wreckage was just too good, I think. So I'm gonna play out the Soul Flare. Makes sense. It's Petty Theft here. Then play out the Brazen Borrower, start getting our beats going. It's not bad. I'll take it. No reason not to leave up the Mutavault at this point. Can't attack with it though, because it's the 1/3 that allows us to have our Mutavault be a 3/3. If we had that, it'd be a little bit better for us. So we could get an attack with Mutavault if we wanted to. Actually, would have been a lot better because it would have been able to allow us to get an attack with Mutavault as well as leave up Rattle Chains. Because it would have been less mana. We can't block the Lawless Troll here because it has both Regenerate and a Soul Flare discard to hand. So we just gotta take the hit here. So let's see. So we have 6. We're gonna have 9 points. Actually, there's no real reason to play out the Rattle Chains at this point. So we can just play it next turn. I guess this is the one thing that can punish us for not playing it out, but our removal spell also punished us pretty bad. Now we just get to like Rattle Chains our removal spell away if it's not on the Brazen Borrower. So I would say that we're still looking pretty nice here. They don't have like any big real attackers. Like at most, let's say they have 4 creatures in hand, they put this up, the 4 creatures next turn, they'll put this up to 6, it'll be 8, and we'll just have like lethal. Yeah, just get to Rattle Chains here. Rattle Chains this. Yeah, when Rattle Chains is good, it is really nice. It's really, really good, let me tell you. It's possible we were supposed to attack for the Mutavault, but it would have been pretty bad against a double removal spell. So Soul Flare is at least one of the cards in their hand. We're just going to block the Murderous Rider, I believe, here. I believe that's it. Yeah, no, this is fine. Just this is fine. Unless he has something like Goreclan Rampager for some reason, then we get punished. But I assume this is fine, and we pulled it out. We went from 0-2 into 3-2. You know, we had some weird matchups starting out 0-2. We had some weird matchups going in, starting our wins, but we ended up taking them all out. Had the good rest in peace on turn 2, along with a lot of reasonable follow-up, and we were able to take down the game. Thank you guys for watching. Picking up 3-2 feels nice after starting out 0-2 and get a little bit of chesties, get my money back. Cannot complain. I hope you guys liked the videos. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow here, Twitch, Twitter, decklist, as always in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.